Hmm. Welcome. Hi. The lighting is kind of weird, so just, whatever. I don't really care. So, I felt to bring into awareness the elemental balance of the earth, the Devic realms, earth, air, fire, water, and ether. So, excuse me, today I feel moved because the fires um, in the Pacific Northwest are still flaming. They're still not contained, and the flooding, and also the aftermath of the disasters and the disaster areas and the people and the animals and the nature. So I really feel moved to continue the prayer and to be fully present and available to putting our energy in the direction of balance and in the direction of bringing back the natural order of things and the natural balance of things. And so today I'm going to do that, and I would love for you to join me. Shamoya payana yo poyana shinaka. Poyana mayana poyana ya koyana my shine yo ya miyana koyacha. Shina manako. Shina manaka. And so gathering together today, we simply come into our heart space. And we welcome in our golden sphere of light that undulates in the center of our being. And as we see it emanating out, we bring it on the exhale into our field. Creating a golden bubble of light. Around that, we create a rainbow sphere of light. And then we take the emanating energies from our heart space and we connect an infinite spiral to all the hearts around the world that are praying for the earth and for the people of earth, for the animals of earth, and for all the beings involved in these particular situations that are happening right now. And so as we gather in circle together, we can imagine that we're holding hands or we're sitting together in the lotus position, whatever your vision brings you, allowing that to just be present. And imagine in the center of us is our planet. And we are surrounding the planet. And as we notice, there's an undulating light coming from the center of Gaia. A pulsating, live, crystalline core that's just pulsating light. And you may see rainbow spheres of light coming off of this crystalline core. You may see violet golden flame. There are many colors here. The rose golden pink ray of divine love. So imagine connecting your heart directly into that crystalline core. And as you do that, feel the presence of the energy coming back to you and filling you with beautiful light. And notice how the density of your body has lifted. You're becoming more crystalline in nature. And just sit in that stillness for a moment. And then calling in your monadic source seed presence from the source of you into your physical embodiment here on earth at this time. Allowing that to land within you and just resonate. And allowing the energy to flow down into your feet and down into the earth. And breathing that in deeply into your space that you're in. Just knowing that this is the truth of who we are. That this is just a skin suit. And that we must take immaculate care of this skin suit. So just sending ourselves some love now from our source seed presence. And giving thanks for this energy from our physical embodiment to our source seed presence. We are so much more than these physical bodies, and yet we are here, embodied here and now. And this is our command center. This is the place where we get to make decisions and choice points that serve the highest good. And so, knowing this, we simply gather together in prayer as we call upon the Davic realms of earth and of spirit to join together in focused consciousness for the benefit of giving energy to where it is needed at this time, to allow harmony to come into the spaces where there is discord and disharmony, to bring the golden pink ray of divine love of the Holy Mother, the Holy Shekinah, pouring down to soothe and soften the emotional body of humanity, of everyone. We are all affected by this. And so we must share with everyone this experience. And so as we contribute through the focused intention and focused consciousness, we bring what we can to energize spirit, to assist with this transition. We ask the waters of earth the blood of the earth to cleanse herself, to find a way to bring resolution without any more harm. We ask for the Devic realms of wind and water, moisture, H2O, and any other sort of vapor-like substance to be cleansed of any programming, of anything that is out of harmony, bringing the crystalline nature of each water droplet into a perfect crystalline form. That the waters of earth are harmonized, and that the water is taken and drawn to the fires to allow the fires to calm, to allow the fires to burn out. So no more igniting can take place. And with that energy, we bring the golden pink ray of divine love through the soft rain. And if the rain needs to be harder to put the fires out, we bring the necessary balance to balance the fire and water elements together in the places where they are needed. And then we call upon the floods of the earth to drain and to soak back into the earth, to be absorbed by Gaia, and that for those who are suffering with some sort of damp embodiment that is causing any sort of illness or sickness, we simply ask the sun to shine and to bring warmth and heat and dryness to those damp places. Again, bringing the balance back between fire and water. So that all places on the earth experience a balance of the elements between earth, air, fire, water, and ether. And those energies, the Devic realms that have been manipulated, those elements that have been manipulated are cleansed and purified of any programming and are brought back to their natural state, so that spirit directs their and guides their movement. Because that is the ultimate force, the force of love. And we ask for the cooling temperatures in places where it's triple-digit heat. We ask for the air to cool, to bring in whatever is needed to balance that heat and to create something that works for everyone. To bring the energy down, to soften and calm. And to any other places upon the earth where people have been injured at this time or have lost their lives. We ask Spirit and all the angelic team and guides of those people that have lost their lives to welcome them home, to return them back to Source so that they have an opportunity to continue on their journey and that they don't get trapped. We ask that any trapped souls that are present now within this disaster situation anywhere on the earth, we ask that their angels and team of guides come and take them back to Source, that they assist them on their journey home, and that those families that have lost loved ones are softened by the golden pink ray of divine love and the Divine Mother, and that they feel the love and they are comforted by it. And that they allow themselves the natural grieving process, that they don't push it aside, that they allow themselves to feel every single thing that they're feeling. Let they cry and they scream and they dance and they do whatever they need to do to bring balance to their body, to their heart, to their spirit, to their mind. And we ask that the areas on the earth that have gone through destruction and that have seen destruction from these events, that those areas are assisted in having rapid recovery in all forms, cleanup, repair, rebuilding, and regenerating. And in that process, the buildings become sustainable and regenerative. A new way of life is being born now through this process. Through the death process, there is rebirth. And we ask for the rebirth process to be so prevalent and available for people to see, to witness, and to realize, so that they can have hope and so that they can come forward with their ideas as to how to build anew. So they are inspired to build something that is sustainable, regenerative, and lasts. That they use their light codes, intention, and prayer for that process. Because this is truly lasting. And that everyone learn the tools that they need for themselves to keep themselves safe and feeling safe. And so knowing that these words are being heard, that divine and compelling right action is taking place in every situation at this moment now. I claim this to be so. And I simply give thanks, knowing it cannot return to us unfulfilled. It is already done in the mind of God. God is all that is. We simply allow it to be. And so it is. Thank you for joining me, and I'm hoping that you have a beautiful day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Blessings to you.